Well, third attempt at a freaking commentary here. God, I got like commentary block or something. I can't really think straight. But I'm gonna try to do it. Get through with it. I'm not like most people. I record my commentaries in one live session here, so pardon me if I start staring at the video and not really talking. It's because it's entertaining to watch the video. I don't know why anybody want to hear me talk. But anywho, this is my friend Eric, Big EZ. He's doing pretty good using the sawed off. This is a join in session game. Now, many of you know that I'm not too big of a fan of the sawed off, but I do use it occasionally because it's a good weapon to use if you can cover bounce and get close to them, especially when somebody's using the Nasher and they're getting the better of you with it. Now, I say somebody's getting the better of you with a Nasher. That could be because either you suck with a Nasher or you're getting bullshitted like I get bullshitted quite often. The Nasher, I don't care what anybody says about the whole testing the gib range and all that, like 2 shots will down you with an active at medium to long range and all other crap. That's complete bull crap. Don't listen to it. You can go into private matches and test all day long, but until you get into an actual multiplayer game where there's different connections, you know, sometimes you're not on a server, sometimes you are on a server, and that really doesn't make it that big of a difference either. It's all random with the Nasher. I don't know why it is. It seems that way, but in my opinion it is, because I've got video footage of me point blanking people when they're standing on the cover, when they're off the cover, any way, shape, or form you can imagine, hitting people with like 3 point blank shots and one as they're running away and then not going down with all actives. The Nasher is just random as hell. I suggest using it for like a little bit into a match like I am here, and if you're doing really well with it, then stick to it. But if not, your best bet may be to use a rifle and the sawed off. Particularly the sawed off whenever you can like cover bounce to them and pull the trigger or hide behind the cover or throw a smoke and rush them for a split second that you have. But as you can tell by that guy dying, cover bouncing, and then getting that guy, the Nasher's working for me in this game, and I'm loving every minute of it. But I'm watching the video here. More off the Nasher. Recently just posted to Twitter some comments to talk about here. I covered the Nasher BS and etc. Miss Princess Murder wanted me to talk about men's asses, so I will discuss men's asses for about 30 seconds. My butt's hairy. There we go. Men's asses is over with. Don't want to discuss that anymore. She said sweet tea or tea. I like my tea sweet, not too sweet. In the South, for some reason, we have sweet tea where it's, you know, sugar added to it and it's really sweet. It's so sweet sometimes you can leave tea like in the cup and leave it there for a couple hours and it would literally be like syrup by the time you look at it. Mostly from McDonald's. McDonald's got some really fucking sweet tea. I don't care for it that much, but it's too fucking sweet. But moving on here, pie. Some guy said pie. What kind of pie you like? I like all pie. Poo-tang pie, pecan pie, lemon meringue pie, etc. My boy Batista suggested I tell you guys what I do for a living. I think it's on my YouTube channel. I'm not too sure, but I'm a machinist. If you don't know what that is, you might want to use the internet and look it up. I work in a metal working area, sort of like an electric motor repair shop. That's what we are, and yeah, it's pretty much turn metal, lathe, mill work, etc. Welding, that kind of crap. Hobbies. I feel like this is like my first video. I'm discussing who I am and what I like. It's almost like this is a dating application. Somebody gonna hit me up for a date after this video? Maybe we'll go to IHOP or something. Whatever. I like riding 4-wheelers and I like good mess, but mostly just playing video games, having fun. Speaking of video games, I want to get back on this topic. Pro tip, I meant to say this in the beginning of the video when my boy Eric was using the chainsaw. If you're in a Nasher battle and they are just completely raping your crap, the whole map, you know, like the whole first round, you're just getting frustrated, my suggestion, switch to sawed-off for absolute close point-blank range, and then in one-on-one situations, use the Lancer. If you're a decent cover bouncer or strafer, you can just dodge Nasher bullets, or pellets, excuse me. Hold B, that's all you have to freaking do. I can't tell you how many times I have been like, just so pissed off, I just switch to the Lancer and just start chainsawing everybody. And it works. It totally works. Especially if you're in a group and some guys like they're rushing you and you're in a group and the guys like killing your teammates left and right. Just get out your chainsaw and fucking beat people. It's not that hard. Especially around the corners. Just sit around a corner, wait for somebody to get close. If it's one enemy, chainsaw them. If it's more than one enemy, switch to a weapon. You know, run away and shoot them from a distance. But anyway, that's the pro tip for this video. Chainsaw, chainsaw, chainsaw. Speaking of chainsaw, that guy had spawn protection, otherwise I would have killed him, as you heard. This is pretty much the end of the video. Thank you guys for on Twitter, for recommending me these wonderful topics. Infinite Ramen, Moises Batista, and my girl Princess Murder. Check her out. But anyway, thanks guys. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, don't forget to watch my What the Fuck montage. It's coming up. It's coming.